There's nothing quite like a good evolved session. The thing I enjoy most about this game is that there is so much variety within the different monsters you guys are unleashing amongst the people playing. Tell us about one of the newer monsters you guys are talking about.
We're showing Wraith, and she's very sneaky. She has less health and less armor than the other monsters, but that's okay because she's not designed to go toe-to-toe with the hunters and fight. Instead, she's meant to pick them apart one at a time. So she can abduct, pull people away from the group. She can spawn a decoy, and she'll go stealth, completely invisible, and she can flank and pounce people. She's very tricky to play against. When you're the hunter, you're like, where is she at? Where did she go? So she's a lot of fun. She's kind of hard to master, which is why she's the third monster that you'll unlock in the game, but she's super rewarding to play. With Wraith, we started with a theme of teleporting, so she can just pop from place to place. We start with that, and then we started to think of what other abilities would go with that, and it wound up being sneaky things, you know, like I said, like spawning a decoy. And then that made us think of sirens calling in the group of hunters to their doom. And then from there, it was like trying to make her monstery. We have some female form in there, but then we wanted to make her scary, so we gave her like praying mantis claws, and she's got snake tails and a little Medusa-ish. And so it just goes from concept artist to fiction writer to design, and everybody puts their own little flavor in there.
You guys are showing us a little bit of single player as well. How's that going to play out?
Yes, so you can play evacuation mode, which is kind of dynamic campaign. It changes all the time according to who wins and who loses. But you're able to play Wraith solo. You can play Kraken, Goliath solo. I find that I like playing solo to practice, but evacuation mode sort of turns that into a story and makes it fun for solo as a separate solo experience as well. So every way that you can play the game, you can play solo, you can play co-op, you can play versus against each other. It works for everybody.